Hello students. In this lesson, we will learn about voltage regulators. The voltage regulators steps down the 19 volt to the prescribed voltage to power the certain sections. Power regulator sections consists of a voltage regulator IC, two or more N-channel MOSFETs, an inductor and some capacitors. There are two MOSFETs in the circuit and N-channel MOSFETs are used. The top MOSFET is called high-end MOSFET, which 19 volt is connected to the drain of the MOSFET. The source is connected to the drain of the low-end MOSFETs, and the source of the low-end MOSFETs is connected to the ground. This MOSFET is called high-end and this MOSFET is called low-end. And the high-end MOSFETs always connects the 19 volt in the drain. Gates of the both MOSFETs is connected to the regulator IC. The source drain junctions is connected to the coil and capacitors. Output is taken from this point. Voltage regulator IC has a working voltage of 5 volt and all the voltage regulators applies this formula. It will work only when enable signal is present from Super I/O. If the enable signal is missing, the regulator IC won't work. When the SIO, Super I/O IC send the enable signal to the regulator IC, this IC starts sending signals to the gate of the MOSFETs. The high-end MOSFET receives gate signal and it passes voltage from drain to source. This time below low-end FETs will be in off condition. Regulator IC suddenly cuts the gate signal from the high-end MOSFET, and this time high-end will be in off mode and low-end FET will be in on mode. In this on-off process, the step-down voltages will filter by the capacitors and the output voltage is present at the output point. All the sections adopts this type of regulator circuit to power the respective sections starts from RAM section to the CPU supply sections. If the output voltage is generated, the voltage regulator IC send the hardware power signal to I/O IC to confirm that the supply is successfully generated. This section is called single voltage regulator, that is consists of only one output voltage. This is called one phase, and so this section is called single voltage regulator. In the next section, we will cover the double voltage regulator sections. Hello students. In this lesson, you will learn about double voltage regulation. In the previous lesson, we learned single voltage regulators circuit which produces only one supply voltage. This circuit will generate two output with two different voltages. There are two phases to generate different voltages. Two N-channel MOSFETs, one coil and capacitors will form a single phase. There will be a single regulator to regulate and send gate signals to the 4 MOSFETs. Also, there will be 2 enabled signals from Super I/O IC for 2 phase circuits. This enable is for this phase and this one is for this phase circuits. This type of regulators generally seen in CPU supply and primary voltage supply.